pinches verga, ahora pinches verga, ahora pinches verga, ahora pinches verga, ahora pinches verga,
ahora pinches vergas.
Hola desconocidos de YouTube, soy Ciel del Team Zorritas y ya no estamos de nuevo en Mulaka, porque Mulaka ya se acabó. Ahora estamos en un nuevo juego que se llama Manual Samuel. El Samuel Manual para los compas en los Méxicos. La edición de aniversario. Presiona para comenzar, se recomienda usar control. Afortunadamente siempre juego con control, no me gusta jugar con teclado y ratón. Así que, pues empecemos. Partida nueva. ¿Puedo? No, esta cosa se puede cooperativo. Eso me interesa. No creo subirlo. No creo subirlo. Estaba pensando, y sí, pero no, pues no. No tengo a nadie que pueda estar aquí constantemente como para poder subirlo en cooperativo. Así que, un jugador. Modo historia. Compras en Steam. Opciones. Ok, música, bla, 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 español con subtítulos. Habrá... Ahora. Español normal, supongo que va a ser español de España. Vibración vertebral, ni idea que sea. Lo voy a dejar todo así, no sé qué. Calidad alta, bien. Cómics, no sé qué sea. La vida y la muerte, mitos del infierno, avaricia. Supongo que eso, cómics. Entonces vamos a empezar en el... Pues vamos al modo historia. Pues nueva partida.
Our story begins in the middle of the 40s, when a hopeful young soldier called Sam... we're not doing that? Our story begins in the middle of last Tuesday, where a hopeless young freeloader called Sam is sipping a fancy cup of coffee with a name nobody can pronounce. Sam was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. But not the actual spoon that he has in his mouth now. That is a different spoon. But a figurative spoon that represents all the wealth and attention that he has been receiving from his parents. And their butlers. And their butlers' parents.
Okay.
You're a douche, aren't you, Sam? Blink twice if yes. He can't hear me. This is Sam's girlfriend. Also not being heard by Sam. She's mad at Sam for his lack of responsibility, produced by his large wealth. She also mentions the fact that Sam has forgotten her birthday for the 3rd year in a row. Sam's girlfriend is upset. As with most rich and famous brats, Sam does not pick up on that. Instead, he decides to lay this gem.
Things just work out for me, baby. I can't just run around and do stuff. I'd end up with a limp spine or something.
Sam's girlfriend does something she should have done a long time ago.
Fractura en la mandíbula. Hashtag mandíbula fracturada.
Sam is laying unconscious on the floor. He gathers his strength and makes an effort to get up.
De la cruceta. Okay.
Then he makes another effort to stand up straight.
Okay.
Sam is hit in the head so hard, he has to remind himself how to walk. He takes a right step.
Okay.
Then he takes a left step. Good job, Sam.
Esto va a estar
You're
bien
very
cool.
good at existing.
Ya, si no... A ver. Ok.
How dare you startle my child?
An overprotective mother hurls a cup of coffee in Sam's face. He has to blink rapidly to regain his vision.
Say something, Harold.
Oh, gee.
How is our son going to become a respected politician if he can't fend for himself?
I thought he was gonna become an actor.
Oh, what's the difference?
¿Me puedo ir? Sí, ok. Parpadeo con A. Me levanto con la cruceta hacia arriba. Paso
Sam
izquierdo.
remembers the one thing he's good at. Paying for stuff. So he turns around to pay for his beverage.
Ok. Con la palanca derecha. Con el stick derecho. Doy vuelta. Ok. Con el que está sobre gatillo izquierdo
Sam
apago.
pays the guy 500 euros, barely covering the coffee.
Thanks for the tip, douchebag.
Sam decides to hurl another 500 at the guy. Not such a douchebag after all. Sam is hurling stacks of 500s left and right. He has no perception of money.
Soy
Sam is
rico,
about
puedo
to spend his
gastar.
whole weekly allowance on tipping a barista named Tony. He really was hit hard in the head.
Holy feces. I'll just start my own coffee shop.
Once
Ok.
again, Sam makes someone quit their job by tipping them too much.
¿Ya no puedo pagar más?
So long, suckers.
Ok. Hice feliz a una persona. Eso es algo, ¿no? ¿Les puedo pagar a estos? ¿Al niño? No. Igual no les quería pagar. Usted me echó café en la cara. Ok, con el que está sobre gatillo derecho, uso el brazo delantero. O sea,
Sam spends a decade making his way out the door, which is pretty good for a guy with a major concussion.
ok. Es derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha,
As
izquierda.
Sam waggles outside, he sees his girlfriend on the other side of the road. Sam pulls himself together and rushes towards his soon-to-be ex-girlfriend.
No puedo ir más
This is
rápido
when
que
a
eso.
septic tank truck approaches Sam with an average speed of 90 kilometers per hour. The impact renders him 8 types of dead.
Ok. Creo que este es el comienzo de un Isekai. Para los que no son ñoños, un Isekai es el nombre que se le da a los animes o mangas en los que el protagonista es mandado a otro mundo diferente al suyo. Como el del slime. El tipo que reencarna en un slime. Ya sea que los invoquen como héroes o que se mueran y reencarnen en otro mundo. Eso es un Isekai. Samuel el manual. No, las manualidades de Samuel. Eso suena a juego para adultos. Ya quiero pasar al juego, pero al parecer estamos hundiéndonos en el infierno o algo así. Bueno, sí, es un niño rico inútil que nunca hizo nada bueno por nadie. Obviamente sí va a ir al infierno. Hoy no traigo tan esponjado el cabello.
Who knew a bottle to the face would result in such a terrible fate for Sam? But a bottle won't be the only thing that will meet Sam's face today. There's also the ground in hell.
Ok, ¿me levanto? Sí. Ok. Izquierda.
Sam decides to walk the wrong way. Bus for boat. Typical public transport.
Bus for boat. ¿Qué puedo hacer ahí? Nada. Nada. Ok.
Sam does not like being dead a single bit. He also
bien
hates
lento.
the eerie feeling of not having any cash on him. Then he finds 7 glowing notes in his pocket. That makes him feel reasonably better.
Ok.
He checks
Traigo
out that
billetes
horrible
brillosos.
sound he's hearing. Not the horrible sound of the screaming souls around him, The source of the sound is none other than obliteration and oblivion, extermination and extinction, the end, decease and demise, the Grim Reaper, death. He's trying to do a kickflip on a skateboard and is dressed like a douchebag for some reason. In his coarse, horrifying voice, he lays this on Sam.
Yo, yo, yo! You must be Sam
Okay.
from the info I was provided.
Then he takes a second look at Sam, and his eye sockets widen.
Holy feces, dude! Your soul be like a diamond. Let me cut you a deal that we can seal.
Ok.
For reals? Aight, man. It decided.
The notes in Sam's pocket are something called a shred of life. Every soul has at least one, and it is the biggest unit in Hell's currency, followed by quality of life,
Was
school
that que-
of life,
Ah, okay.
sound of life, meaning of life, and thug life.
If you give me your shreds, I'll resurrect your face and get you out of hell on one condition. You'll have to survive 24 hours with a handicap I choose under my supervision. Bro,
Ok.
Sam decides to check out the rest of Hell before doing any deals with supernatural beings.
O sea que hasta muerto soy rico. ¿Qué asco me doy? Bueno, ¿qué asco me da Sam? Y... a cambio de todo mi dinero me reviven.
Why, hello there, dear sir. Let's see if we can find a job for you. You get to be... ooh, a plumber. That'll be all your shreds, dear sir.
All right, that sounds fair. Yes.
Sam notices that the souls that get into Hell are forced to get a job and become functioning souls of society. For most people, this is okay, but for Sam, it's horrifying. He hurls his shreds at death like he's never hurled piles of money before.
Why, hello there, dear sir. Let's see if we can find a job for you.
A
You
ver.
get to be... ooh, a minesweeper. That'll be all your shreds, dear sir.
Could be worse. Whatever. Kinda sounds fun.
Ok.
Why, hello there, dear sir. Let's see if we can find a job for you. You get to
Tengo
be
curiosidad de
a
que...
struggling freelance artist. Oh my. That'll be all your shreds, dear sir. No! This is truly hell!
Ok.
Looks like it's time for lunch, dear sirs and madams. Take all your concern-related concerns up with upper management. See you in 5 hours.
Ok, no les da trabajo a todos.
Sam has seen enough. He goes back to death and his deal.
Listo, suficiente. Y le aviento mi
Keeps the
dinero.
last shred for the next time he meets the gatekeeper of Hell. Whenever that's going to be.
Aight, bro. I only get to do these deals annually. But if you really want to live in biz, you have to do it manually. Also, I will stop speaking in rhymes now.
Ok. Todo manual. Ya lo estaba haciendo así. Digo, por eso se llama así el juego, ¿no?
Sam has just traveled through time, space, and logic, and finds himself fully alive, and more importantly, rich again. His joy is only dimmed by the fact that he can't move at all. This is when he shows up. Death.
Yo, yo, yo!
¿Me estoy ahogando?
Yeah, you look.
Tengo que respirar manualmente.
You look great, bro. You be okay? Can you hear me? Blink twice if yes. Oh, cool. You be alive.
Estoy
Everything be
parpadeando.
fine. Aight, so this here be the dealing biz. All your body functions be manual.
Ya
so
vi,
you
pero
kinda
¿cómo
have to
respiro?
do stuff on purpose. You be turning kinda
Estoy
blue.
intentando
Might wanna
respirar.
consider
Supongo que va a ser con X. Sí. Así voy por la vida.
All right, spit Congratulations! You've been blinking and breathing. That be bitchin'. So, alright. Go survive for a day, and I'll let you live normally for the rest of your life. If you somehow die within the next 24 hours, you'll go to hell and I'll keep your shreds forever.
Sí me
I'll
ahogo.
be over
Si
there
salgo
doing
demasiado me
kickflips
ahogo.
if and you need me.
Once again, Sam has to make an effort to get up. This time, he has to focus on his spine.
Ok. Me levanto igual.
And once again, he has to remind himself how to walk.
Oh, by the way, dude, you be getting late for work.
Sam does something that resembles walking toward the bathroom.
Gonna do a kickflip now.
Ok. Me estoy ahogando. Voy a tener que estar revisando mi cara cada vez y los pies.
Friggin' skateboard.
¿Qué? ¿Abre?
Let's see.
¿Por qué no abre?
Sam has some trouble with his posture and has to focus on his spine. Sam only has 3 things on his mind: clean teeth, a clean body, and an empty bladder.
Creo que no puedo
And also
entonces.
blinking, breathing, keeping his spine straight, getting to work on time, and not dying.
No había exhalado. Si no exhalo también me
How hard
ahogo.
is it to blink, Sam?
Let's see.
Sam has some trouble with his posture and has
Voy
to
a
focus
mantener-
on his spine.
Está apretada el...
Sam
Tener-
tries
oh,
out a
eso.
strange maneuver by stepping with the same leg twice.
¿Dónde está mi baño? Aquí está mi baño, creo.
Sam holds on to that toothbrush like
Okay.
his life depends on it.
Así, ok. Varias veces sí.
Sam has some trouble with his posture and has
Tengo
to
que dejar
focus on his
apretado
spine.
la cruceta hacia
Sam
arriba
is dumb
para...
enough to breathe in with his mouth full of water. He has to cough.
¡Parpadea! ¡Respira! Recoge el cepillo de dientes.
With
Ok,
clean
me lavé los
teeth,
dientes.
Sam is ready to smile. He won't for at least 24 hours. though.
¡Parpadea! Ok. Ya parpadeé 2000 veces. ¡Demonios! ¿Qué es esto?
Sam tries to take a leak.
Hey, dude.
Your spine, Sam.
Oh.
It matters.
Rayos.
Sam takes a leak everywhere, including but not limited to.
Estoy, ya casi, ya casi estoy. Ya casi termino de orinar. Parpadea.
One empty bladder
Respira.
later, Sam moves on.
Que párate bien.
He has to use his opposite leg to get up again.
Parpadea. Respira. Ok.
Sam tries to take a shower.
Respira. Parpadea.
He looks like a mantis
Ok.
that's trying to explain to someone how a bicycle works.
Ok. Respira mientras te tallas. Ok, ¿y ahora qué? No estoy respirando lo suficiente. Parpadea. Ok, ahora la cabeza. ¡Párate! Ah,
Sam
las manos,
is clean
faltaban
as
las
a
manos.
whistle. Good job, Sam.
Ok. No estoy respirando lo suficiente. Parpadea.
You're impressing no one, Sam.
¡Párate! ¡El otro pie!
Clean and empty.
Parpadea.
Sam decides to
Respira.
find some clues.
Friggin' skateboard. Alright, let's see here.
Respira. Parpadea.
Alright, let's
Sam can open doors now. Clever boy.
Oh, que... ¡Oh!
What is over
Podría ir así
there,
por la
Sam?
vida. Podría ir así por la vida. Parpadea, parpadea, parpadea. Respira, respira, respira. Ok, no había nada, pero me dieron el logro de explorador. Se me olvida con qué... Bueno, no es que se me olvide, pero pues... Como así voy en secuencia, cuando corto la secuencia, se me olvida cuál botón tocaba apretar. Escaleras. Me da miedo bajar las escaleras manualmente. Así que vamos... Supongo que aquí va a haber ropa.
Sam enters his wardrobe. What will he wear today?
Parpadea, parpadea, parpadea. Respira, respira, respira. Parpadea más.
He picks a pair of blue jeans. The ugly ones.
Ah, no, sí. Así. Ah, no, primero... A ver, agárralo. Respira. Levántate. Exhala. Respira más. Exhala. Parpadea. Mete el otro pie. Y ahora súbetelos.
Sam successfully puts on his pants. Feeling
Demonios.
more accomplished than ever, he proceeds to find a jacket. Only the best one will do.
Ok. De nuevo.
He settles for a mediocre one.
Ok.
Humble.
Así. No. A ver. Creo que no.
Fully clothed,
¿Ah, sí?
Sam
Entonces,
is
¿para qué
ready
era
for
lo
the
de la
day.
cabeza?
P.S. He's not.
Ok. ¿Eso no es dinero? ¿No puedo agarrar ese dinero? Pues no, parece ser que no. Me faltan unos zapatos, ¿no? Esos, ay. Otra vez me apareció el de parpadear 2000 veces. Me estaba hiperventilando, creo. ¡Ah! Ok. Así y así.
He puts on his shoes.
Ya traigo
living
unos.
the dream of having shoes on.
Me estoy ahogando de nuevo. Que los... Izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda,
Sam
derecha.
walks down the stairs with great precision.
Ya no lo llamaría gran precisión, ¿sabes? Que los... Debo dejar apretado el botón de mantenerte erguido. Bueno, a ver, ahorita lo solté, pero... Respira. Porque quiero ver si también con el stick izquierdo se puede. O si es solo... Y vuelve a subir, no puede ir para abajo, ¿eh? Ok. No, tiene que ser a fuerzas con la cruceta. Supongo que para allá no puedo subir. No.
Flappy Rooster is Sam's favorite game. He has no time for playing with a Flappy Rooster right now, though.
¿Qué? No puedo. ¿Nani?
That was either supposed to or not supposed to happen. We'll never know.
Oh, que los... Les toqué. Derecha, izquierda. Mantén apretado el botón para mantenerte erguido.
Following the story at this time, and gang wars are still an escalating problem at Bridge Street, where the police are struggling to regain control. Commuters are advised to...
Hey, Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, hey, dude. Still alive, huh?
Pues sí. Ok. Así, ok, ya, voy mejorando. No es cierto. Respire. Parpadee.
There is a note saying, sent over a maid to make you breakfast. Don't breathe in while chewing. Love, Mom.
No respires mientras masticas. ¿Qué demonios? Ok. Parpadea. ¿Qué? ¡Tenía apretado el botón! Espérate. Ahora. Oh, que los...
Sam decides to try his luck on some coffee drinking. Sam's coffee is so hot, he blows on it before taking a sip.
A ver. ¿Lo agarro? ¿Pero qué no le iba...? Ahí está, ya no le salió un mito. Ahí está.
With some coffee in his system,
tomé café.
Sam finds it easier to exist.
Se cortó, no sé por qué. Ni idea. Pero bueno. Abrimos la puerta.
He finally makes
quiero
it out
creer.
the front door. Beaten. Terrified. Stupid.
Quiero creer que aquí ya se guardó. Quiero creer. Así que voy a salir. Pues sí, dice continuar. Supongo que se guardó ahí. Bueno. Eso va a ser todo por hoy. Este juego va a estar interesante. Eso va a ser todo por hoy. Ya saben que soy Ciel del Team Zorritas. Denle like y suscríbanse right now. Gracias por ver y ahí se ven.